Well, it's definitely been a fun-packed day with the Abyss ending, but us still getting some keys, the whole server crashing and us getting some free gems, and even better, it sounds like the test servers are going to be launching pretty soon for testing that SS gear out. I'm trying to get access to it myself, and hopefully I'll be able to share some of that with you if I get lucky enough to get it. But the purpose of today's video is going to be that sea hero there. I've made a video on every single other mount, so it only seemed fair that I would also make it on this, even though we did just talk about this a bunch. Now this is going to be a mythic mount, and in order to get this, you'll have to go over to the growth shop, find that growth chest down in the bottom, and that's where it's going to be 50 golden tickets for it. I know a lot of people aren't too crazy about that price. Yes, that is pretty freaking expensive, but if you could save up enough of these just to unlock it, you will get an extra 10 damage reduction and then get some speed in there too. Now I did go in, slap myself on a durian hammer there and tested this whole counter out, and as we said in the video the other day, this is going to work great with having that goblin warrior, the actual Wukong, anything that's pretty much going to be a counter build on it. This is going to be an ideal thing to use, and the fact that it's going to be tossing some light spears out there. But as you can see here, we take an attack, we do a counter, and then there is those light spears out there. And at the same time of this happening, we're also going to get a stack, which is going to increase our counter damage by 4%, but also increase our shield bonus by 2%. And we can get more stacks on that. I did go and get a second one just to kind of show the icon down there with the number 2 underneath that. That's going to stretch all the way to the end of the battle, so nothing like a 2-round or 3-round minimum. This is going to stick with you all the way to the end, so try to get those counter attacks out quickly so you can really get that extra damage and stuff. So for the Awaken skill on this, I did also pop that My Deploy tab on it, and we're going and having the counter on that. All I really saw was the Will of the Sea pop up in text and then the damage number. This is going to increase your counter damage by 6% and also your light spear damage by 6% while doing 150% damage towards the enemy. That's going to stack up to 5 times, but even after the first one here, there's really no icon or indication that you're getting that stack. And I didn't really get more than 1 stack on it to actually see, but you think if you at least had 1, you'd be seeing an icon. But if you do want to go and get those Awakens up even more, you can once again head over to that growth shop, go down to that chest, and once again, spend another one of those 50 golden tickets. But I think the best part about this whole thing for me is going to be the visual. I like having this mount, think it goes well good with a fish, so I'm happy with this. Am I going to pump more into it? Probably not anytime soon, but I at least got the passive unlocked on it. And I'd probably say to do the same for you. If you got yourself a Laputa and a Toffee already, just go save up enough for once and at least get this thing unlocked. Wouldn't really worry too much about the Awakening, unless you're a counter build that is, but still at least having this is going to help out with that damage reduction. But that's about all I got for you on this here. If you haven't spent any of your Origin Stones yet and you're hanging on to them, you might want to take a look at this video right here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.